Boy, just to see that I ain't playing. Look, 1 second ago, I'm making it right now. I told you I'm making it right now, boy. Now, let's get this show on the road. Okay. And intro. Alright, everyone, welcome back to another spanking hot video. It's your boy, Akatsuki here, and back at it again with, if you did not just guess, as from that little skit earlier, I am making What If Naruto Was the Last Male in Existence, Part 3. Where we left off last time, well, pretty much Naruto is with his two girls. Or the two goddesses, I guess you could say. As well, Naruto has been pretty much strengthening himself, trying to protect himself from rapists, or women who would want to rape him. Of course, his training cannot even compare to the strength of his basically soon-to-be wives. As I forgot in the last part to tell you guys basically the order of things here. Pretty much, it's like a harem mixed with a hierarchy. At the top of the hierarchy, of course, we got Naruto. Second, oh god, second, second, we got Kage and Momoshiki. Below them, the other Akatsuki. Below them, well, below them we got pretty much the female Rookie 12. I cannot remember if Sakura is a member of the Rookie 12, so I'm gonna just say she isn't. Below them, um, below them, we have the villagers and the peasants, and then below them, we have the sex slaves, or basically all the useless people turned into mindless, obedient sex slaves. Just pleasure toys for when Naruto's girls are gone, and for when Naruto's two wives and the Akatsuki are busy, and or when Naruto just gets bored. Of course, this level of people includes Sakura Haruno. This level of people includes Sakura Haruno, Ino, Tenten, and Hinata. Yes, that's how I've decided it for this. What if? That is basically the harem/hierarchy. As for what if? I'll have to check that when I'm done with this. As Naruto would pretty much be with his two wives, as Naruto would want to be down on the mortal plane. You know, just 'cause. As his two wives would be in his team. It would basically be a team consisting, as pretty much he would still be in a team with female Sasuke and Sakura and female Kakashi. As then, female Kakashi would be told that their team of 4 is being turned into a team of 6, as Kakashi would then say, "Wait, what do you mean by that?" As, well, and then 2 ladies would walk out, both with light blue hair and Byakugan eyes. Except they could flip in and out of the Byakugans if they choose. Well, no, they cannot. And pretty much their skin tone looks like Naruto's, or looks like a normal human's. As yes, these two people are Genjutsu, basically Kaguya and Momoshiki in Genjutsus. Because, I mean, when Naruto goes away with his team, they get worried. They don't want anyone taking him from them. As pretty much, they burn their names they use their seals to sort of burn obedience into his mind. Or, as the seals begin glowing, and Naruto then says, "Ha ha 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 ha," as it's just thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of tons of pressure and obedience just thrown at Naruto. As pretty much the 2 go. Now, the 3 go on now the 3 basically prepare for the Chunin exams. I don't know if I got there or not. Hold on, let me watch the video. As yes, I just rewatched the video, and I forgot to mention that the female is female Momoshiki. The unknown Akatsuki is female Momoshiki. As pretty much now, they will go to the Chunin exams as... Wait, did I already do the Chunin exams? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. As, well, Naruto and his wives would pretty much be walking, as the team of 4 would just be walking over, and would pretty much just be, walking over on a S rank, walking over to A rank mission, as it's pretty simple. As they're going on a mission to basically protect Gaara, or female Gaara. So, oh god, it's not for this part, sorry. As he would then say, as the team would pretty much go see the Akatsuki, and, well, the Akatsuki would then see freaking Naruto, as then they would begin having nosebleeds, they'd say, "Last male." As then they would pretty much just charge at Naruto. As he'd then say, "Oh crap." As he would then say, "Inagi." and go into his giant golden dragon form. Oh god, I lost the darn picture. I must have accidentally deleted it. Oh god. But yeah, he goes into his giant golden Chinese dragon form as he says Inagi and begins slapping everyone's shit. Meanwhile, with his two wives, they're basically going full on angry Kushina when she slaps, when she finds out that Naruto, and that when she finds out Sakura hurt her son and hurt Naruto. Oh, mode. Yeah, they're basically like that on the Akatsuki, as they're just slapping their shit back and forth, back and forth, back and forth at the speed of thought. Like Saitama speeds. And Saitama when he tries to catch a mosquito speeds. As then, well, they pretty much win and Gaara gets resurrected. You know, all that. As, well, pretty much Naruto and his wives would pretty much, and his soon-to-be wives would pretty much go to a house. And his wives would then create a house for him. As Sasuke, or female Sasuke, Sasana, would be watching, and she'd then say, "What in the? That's not possible." As she literally just saw these two girls create a giant house out of thin air. As, well, Kaguya and Naruto would then say, "It's perfectly fine, you can take off the genjutsus now." As then they would say, "Thank you, Naruto. Thank you, Naruto-kan." As Kaguya would take off hers, as her horns would appear, her hair would become way longer, her skin would become paler as her third eye would open. As for female Momoshiki, pretty much her skin would become paler, her hair would become longer, her third eye would open, as then the eyes on her palms would open as well, and her horns would come out. As she would then say, "Alright, Naruto, it's time for our fun." And she then say, "Alright, fine." As they would then pretty much teleport Naruto into their bedroom, as then the whole house would begin shaking. As Sasana would then say, "Jesus Christ, and holy crap, he's shaking the whole house. My God, just imagine him railing me like that." As, oh, I forgot to mention, Naruto's a 32-inch. I know, at least one of you closet pervs are just jealous. 32-inch. 4 inches shy of being 3 feet. As Naruto would then say, "Time, alright," and as we would then hear moaning. Unholy moaning. As we go to Hagurama, as, hold up, she would pretty much then say, hey, it appears my mother got him again, and it appears my mother has him. As she would then say, I'm just gonna take a peek. As she would then teleport to where Kaguya and Momoshiki were with Naruto. As she would then see Kaguya and Momoshiki. As she then say, He has two wives? Oh, come on. As then she would say, wait, why do I sense about 13 or maybe even 19 chakra signatures nearby? As she then sees what appears to be a ginormous bush. As she says genjutsu, as she basically takes off a genjutsu, and sees about 13 to 20 Akatsuki just there masturbating, watching Naruto and Kaguya, and listening. I'm watching Naruto, Kaguya, and Momoshiki, and also listening. As then Hagurama just says, Jesus, you closet pervs. May I join you? As they begin masturbating to Naruto. As which Momoto? Boy, there are two Momos. Momoshiki and Momo Yaoyorozu. Tell me which Momo should be das ship. As Naruto, and as well, we skip 6 hours later. As Naruto and his wives would finally stop and the house would finally stop shaking. As they'd say, 6 hours. Jesus. As Naruto would then walk out. As he'd then say, now it's time to go get some food. As Naruto would walk out to get some ramen. By the way, this is going to be one of my shorter vids, because, yeah. Anyways, he'd be going out to get some ramen, but, well, he then realizes that he has to go inside the village with all the freaking fangirls. As he then says, I'll pass and go look for something else to eat. As Naruto pretty much is just wandering around, as he then sees a black and gold fruit. Basically, it looks like a yin and yang symbol except 3D and black and gold. As he then says, it looks like a fruit, so I'm gonna eat it. Of course, right now Naruto is not even thinking, because he's just hungry. As he then eats it, as his skin, well, it pretty much stays the same, as his forehead then opens up. As then this eye opens up in his forehead. As then it says, holy cow, what in the world is this? As then two eyes open on his, as his regular eyes then begin to change as well. As they then turn into this. As he then says, my eyes. As then an eye opens up on his chest. Yes, like in the middle of his pecs. A giant yellow eye opens up that looks like this. As then two eyes that look like this open on his palms. As he then says, and then 6 giant dragon horns. And 6 giant horns then and pop out of Naruto's skull, as his wings then form into permanent golden dragon wings. As he then says, holy crap, what'd I just eat? As then he hears a voice in his head saying, you just got your full power. As Naruto then says, what? Wait, what? As then Tayyoshi appears, and as Tayyoshi pretty much pulls him into his mindscape. As Naruto then sees a giant Chinese dragon floating in the black abyss, as he then says, who are you? As then Tayyoshi says, I am Tayyoshi the Wishmaker, and well, pretty much, I'm the reason why you're the only male, because a woman asked for all males to be eradicated, except for you, make you immortal, and give you freaking godlike powers. However, well, you were too young to freaking use your powers, so I split them and turned them into a fruit. And so I split the power away from you and turned into a fruit. As then Tayyoshi would then say, however, I friggin' lost the fruit and you just found it, so good job for you, you got your full power. As then Naruto's normal clothes would then instantly transform into this. As he'd then say, hey, okay, so what do I do now? As Tayyoshi would then say, well, as an old friend of mine once said, go crazy, go stupid. As then Naruto would then say, crazy. As then Naruto would then create a giant golden orb of fire in his hand and say, as then Tayyoshi would then say, so go crazy on the Leaf Village. As he'd then say, okay. As Naruto would pretty much destroy the whole village and rebuild it in his own image. As everyone would then say, the Leaf Village is so nicer now. Now let's call this village the Great Naruto Village. As everyone would then agree and say, yeah. As, well, in the middle of the village, a ginormous house would be created. Sort of like a mansion. As this would be where Naruto lives. As it would look like a traditional golden and white Japanese temple. You know, the ones with all the layers. And the shingles, as Naruto would then say, well, alright. Now, let's see. Shall we? And as he would then pretty much cuddle up to his wives, as he'd then say, alright. So, what do you two want to do? As then the two wives would then say, you. As then red chakra chains would chain Naruto to the bed, as he then say, great. And then cliffhanger no jutsu, as I have literally no idea about this topic right now, so goodbye. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please someone give me ideas to what to do with this what if, because if I do not get any ideas or inspiration soon, and any motivation soon, yeah, I might have to stop this part and this what if. So please tell me, what do I do to save this what if? Please. And goodbye.